What's good, y'all, man? We got Scream 6, new image footage, confirmed Ghostface with shotgun. I believe we're gonna get a trailer. I need the mall type shit. I don't know type shit, but yeah, though, man. Like my channel, hit the bell, and yeah, let's get it.
Hello, Sydneys. It is time to scream and cream them pants, ruin them black robes, y'all, because we got ourselves.
I don't know what this you feeling be on, but you on some shit though, my boy. you on some shit, my boy.
A nifty little update on Scream Roman numeral 6. We have gotten the promise of the trailer coming out tomorrow. That little teaser they attached got me really hyped to see what they're going to showcase in that new trailer. But in the meantime, to hold...
Oh, they dropped some... They dropped like a little trailer shit? Wait, did they drop a little trailer? I was on my phone right. They about to on Twitter. Yeah, you gotta be on Twitter. I don't see that on their main page.
Hold this over. Entertainment Weekly has dropped a couple of photos from Scream 6 along with some details about the movie we didn't know about before. So that's exactly what I'll be doing here for you in this video, guys, is showcasing you those photos that just got released, revealing some of those details, speculating and wondering again about this movie. It is getting so much closer. It's just finally starting to settle in that this movie is 2 months away. Pretty soon in no time we'll be sitting down witnessing this thing and either loving it, hating it, or falling somewhere in the middle. Thinking we all gonna love this one. I just got a gut feeling. So be sure to leave me your thoughts with all the photos and details that we talk about.
I say in the middle. In the middle type shit.
Day. Alright, so yes, Entertainment Weekly was the one to drop a bunch of photos of the upcoming Scream 6, along with letting us know that we'll be getting the trailer tomorrow. Now, we'll talk about that little teaser footage they dropped in a second, but getting through these photos, the very first one they reveal is of the returning members from Scream 5, aka 5 Cream, which has finally been recognized by the official Scream Twitter account. Now they want to call it 5 Cream after
Oh, now they want to say Scream 5 type shit?
for all this time. But as we're looking at this photo here, some of the details that have dropped, we have Melissa Barrera saying these kids are running away, and Ghostface is still finding them in the most beautiful city, but also the most terrifying because it's so crowded and it can be aggressive. Some of the little things we notice about this photo, if we look at Chad's hoodie, he's wearing a Blackmore University. This is the name of the college that the recent graduates are actually attending. I'm kind of interested to see if the movie's going to let us know what fields of study each one of them are going into. We would have thought Mindy would have been a film major, but after living a real-life horror movie, does she still want to fall into that? The next photo they revealed to us here is of Gale Weathers doing what she does best, investigating to try and figure out who is behind that mask. And it looks like she won't be investigating alone because it's kind of hard to tell, but if you really zoom in to the side of her, looking at the hair and the leather jacket, this is most likely Kirby. Since I consider these two legacy characters that came during the Wes Craven era of Scream, I'm not only happy they're going to be sharing some screen time together, but they'll do the investigating together, because this looks like some nasty old place where they'd find out more details about Ghostface. Moving on to the next photo here, we have the Carpenter sisters looking horrified and exhausted. They're looking sweaty, all hair messed up. This has to be towards the end of the night where they're just sick of running away from Ghostface. Now, the details they actually reveal with this photo, I think, give us a good idea of the themes they'll be playing into and some of the struggles the Carpenter sisters will be going through. They have it here. At the top of the film, we see my character Tara avoiding her trauma and desperately trying to reclaim her teenage experience and become a normal college student. There's a lot of tension between her and Sam. She feels as though she's too protective and unwilling to allow them both to move on. She feels suffocated. That's a pretty cool detail to learn right there. We know the events of Scream 6 are happening not that long after Scream 5. It's literally only been like a year. So all the trauma they just went through of being attacked by a Ghostface is...
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, probably what? Scream 5 came out, what, last year?
It's very fresh. You add that on with us knowing that Sam followed her sister to New York just so that she could live around her and be protecting her. It's still not clear whether Sam is also attending the college or she's just there with her sister. But it seems like as much as Tara loves her sister, she's like, look, I kind of want my space. I kind of want to live my life right now, and you're just suffocating me, reminding me of all the trauma. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Tara has a boyfriend, girlfriend in this movie, and maybe Sam is just just very protective of that, or telling her, hey, are you home at night? Don't stay out too late. Give me a call every 5 minutes. And it's just kind of driving Tara insane. Now, next photo we got right here is probably my favorite shot of Ghostface we have ever gotten. Stare at this, behold it, and look at this magnificent...
Nah, his face look old as... His mask... I said his face. His mask look old as shit. But that's like the... You know, all the shit he been through.
Beauty. This...
But that shit look fire on how they did it.
Is a great shot of the killer. Also gotta say, this house and background setting really reminds me of the Casey Becker house. I know it's not actually going to be that, but that's just the kind of vibe I was getting here. Ghostface is definitely going after somebody right now. We won't know who that is till we see the movie, but again, I just can't get over...
Or is it a trailer?
Over this new Ghostface look. They nailed it. It might have been a little cliche to go with the whole deteriorated mask with cracks, looking old and whatnot, copying something like Michael Myers from Halloween 2018. But this franchise has been kicking now for so many years. It's about time we got something new like this. It's not straying too far away from the classic costume. This still definitely feels like Ghostface to me. If this at all is an indication of some of the cool shots we're going to get in this movie, I cannot wait. We also got a shot here of Dermot Mulroney. Now, it was rumored for the longest time his character will be playing some sort of cop, very similar to what Dewey Riley was for Gale Weathers early on in the Scream movies. I doubt that they'll have that romantic tension, who knows, but he's kind of there to fill in that Dewey Riley role. Now, obviously, no one can replace Dewey Riley, rest in peace, but for all intents and purposes, that's the kind of vibe that they're going for with him right now. It could be a red herring, he could end up being one of the masked Ghostface.
Esther's behavior has been so erratic.
Or he could just end up being a random body count throughout this movie. That's what I'm thinking. But if we also look at his desk, he's hard at research right now, trying to figure out as much as he can about this Ghostface. It looks to me also like at one point in this movie, they're gonna catch this Ghostface and take away his sort of deteriorated old mask. At least it kind of looks like it from this blurry angle, since it looks a little yellowed, maybe a little cracked and old. It could just be a random Ghostface mask. But I kind of like the idea of what this scene is setting up, where we'll get a history of all the different Ghostfaces, the things that have made them unique, similar, and whether him doing this research is going to lead to him catching the new Ghostface. Bringing us to a photo here, finally giving us an HD clear look of Kirby Reed. I've gotten a lot more used to the hairstyle they've given her here. It looks a lot better. In the Entertainment Weekly article, they didn't really reveal any new information about her character. The current rumor again is that she's like an FBI agent now. They do hint that her life goes in a different direction, because Hayden Panettiere did have this to say. She said, what happened to her has obviously impacted her life, and it sends her in a certain direction, but she's still the same old Kirby at heart. But she's a little older, a little wiser, but just a spit fiery and snarky and all.
I got some good ass shots they made.
All that good stuff. I think a lot of fans of Scream 4 and her character from that movie were hoping she'd end up in the film industry, whether that was a director, a critic, or a teacher at a film school. If she does end up being revealed to be this FBI agent, now we know it was because of her trauma and what she went through, and maybe just her wanting to catch other freaks. Because admittedly, Kirby, Mindy, Randy, those are all the same kind of geeky film-loving people. And so now to see two different versions of Randy from two different eras of Scream come together and talk, I think that's going to be fun. But now bringing us here to the little teaser trailer they dropped, letting us know that we will be getting the full-length trailer tomorrow. And it's a snippet of something that was leaked online, but we did know if it was official, of the Carpenter sisters entering a bodega, a grocery store, most likely on Halloween night, when someone dressed as Ghostface walks into the store. They think nothing of it, and nope, it turns out to be the real Ghostface, or at least someone willing to take down lives. And even in this footage, they confirm Ghostface is rocking a shotgun, and it sent such a conversation in the Scream community, so let's talk about it. Now that we know this is 100% official and confirmed, Ghostface will get a shotgun for at least one scene. He's not going to be having this shotgun for the entirety of the movie. My main guess is that this Ghostface walks in with a knife, then once he starts to get a little stabby or a little violent, the owner pulls out his shotgun, Ghostface gets the upper hand and takes the shotgun away and decides, what the heck, let me rock this for a little bit. Other theories that you fans have had in the comment section when we first talked about this is you thought maybe this was a scene from the Stab movie, kind of like Ghostface with the flamethrower from Scream 5, a fake out scene, or that maybe this isn't even one of the real Ghostfaces, but someone who's just robbing the store and happens to be wearing the Ghostface costume. It is Halloween. There's a ton of costumes out there. Also, I think it would be such a disservice to finally introduce a new kind of mask, this old mask that a lot of us us are thinking are connected to the first two ghost faces, Billy and Stu, whether it is actually one of the masks they wore back in the day, and this guy's just like a fake robber, but he also has the deteriorated, worn out mask. Like, oh, come on, that'd be a terrible fake out. But I still respect your opinion. There's a lot of people out there that don't like the idea of Ghostface really changing things up, rocking a
dang, I like the old shit.
shotgun. It's like, oh, it's the knife in the hand. It's a classic. But it's stuff like this that makes me excited for Scream 6. It's showing me they're willing to break the mold. They're gonna try new things. It's gonna feel fresh and different. You know, you could either have Michael Myers getting beat up by the kid who was bullied by band kids as fresh and different, or you can get Ghostface with a shotgun rocking a bodega. I'll take the ghost face in the bodega. Still, I'm preserving some more of my thoughts on what's going on here because we're going to be talking about it a whole lot more once this trailer is fully officially released tomorrow. So be sure you return on the channel then so we can talk about that trailer in all its glory, speculate, and wonder who is behind this deteriorated mask. Be sure to leave me your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter at 3CFilms or on TikTok at 3CFilms. But as always, I'm Chris. Take care.
Yeah. Nah, fire text, fire pictures, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, leave a like, man. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all think, comment down below. And, yeah, alright, peace. I'm trying to see that,